Good morning. It's May the 4th, I believe. Let me look down here. Yep, it's the 4th. Behind me, you'll see wedding clothes. Ta-da! A big wedding this weekend. And I haven't been going live lately because I've really been traveling a lot. I've been on the road a lot, doing a lot of things. But I had dinner with a friend of mine last night. So this one's for you, Nancy. And she said what she really misses is me being on here live. So the book that I'm reading right now is It Didn't Start With You. It's a subject that I kind of found out accidentally as I was studying. That's the wonderful thing about when you decide to be a woman of the word, or you decide to be a reader, because readers are leaders and leaders are feeders. So if you're going to be a leader, you got to feed yourself so you can feed others. And so I've been reading. Of course, my coach said he wanted me to read 10 books on the subject of abandonment, and not to all be Christianese books, but to be broad spectrum books, people with PhDs, doctorates, people that really study abandonment issues. So I did that. And of course, I finished my book, and it's with my coach right now. And we're discussing some things, and I'll let you know about that soon. But I got into secondhand trauma. And I say that because my grandmother was killed in, what do you call that? The Spanish flu of 1918, that pandemic that came through. So both my great grandparents were killed in that, which left my grandmother an orphan, one of six, and the only one that was adopted. And then when she grew up, adopted and married, she what do you say, married a gentleman who worked in the coal mines. And in the coal mines, he was killed in Osage number 73. There were 56 men that were left widows, and which my grandmother was one. And so now, not only was her mother, or was she orphaned when she was little because her parents were both killed, now she's widowed because her husband's killed. Later on, we find that she was killed, and that left my mother without a mother when she was pregnant for me. So I was actually in my mother's womb on December 31st, New Year's Eve of 1955, threw my mother into early labor. And, you know, she had to be, sedated and all that kind of stuff. And then I was born in February. We're having morning coffee together. So I was born in February, and there was a lot of trauma surrounding that. So I realized, not only did I experience abandonment at 13 years old, and raising my four little brothers, but that actually I suffered abandonment in my grandmother's womb, because you carry your children's eggs, and that's another whole story. So like when I was pregnant with Jody, inside Jody were all the eggs she was going to have. So I actually carried my granddaughter. And it's just an interesting subject how God does things. So you carry this seed of greatness. But anyway, there is such a thing as secondhand trauma. And so this book by Mark Wolman is How Inherited Family Trauma Shapes Who We Are and How to End the Cycle. And so I'll be talking a little bit about this. Most of you know that I'm getting ready to go to Ghana. We have our first graduating class of our Ghana Bible College campus there in Accra, Ghana. And we started a second campus in Akim Oda. It's Akimoda. It's a very royal suburb, considering Accra's a huge city. It's the capital of Ghana. And I leave on Monday. And Sunday's Mother's Day, and I'll be preaching on Mother's Day, and I'll be doing our Saturday night service in Pennsylvania. I'll do a Mother's Day service there. And then Thursday, we have a wedding rehearsal. That's tomorrow. Friday, I have a wedding. So I may be doing these on the fly. I'm going to really be deliberate in trying to make these live. I know that so many of you like it so much better, but it's just really difficult because, as I said in the blog today, I really do these things almost everywhere. So thank you for journeying with me. If you're looking for this book, it was a New York Times bestseller endorsement. It's about depression, anxiety, chronic pain, phobias, obsessive thoughts. And again, it didn't start with you. How inherited family trauma shapes who we are and how to end this cycle. And so this is the newest book that I'm reading. You'll always want to know when I'm reading. So again, that's my rehearsal dress. That's my wedding dress. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll do my very best to be on here. But remember this, I believe in you, and you need to believe in yourself. And it's never too late to learn what you don't know. And what you don't know can hurt you. Make a great day.